How's it going?
Good, good. Hi there. Must look like a flag.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to West Bend Community Television's live presentation tonight of girls high school basketball. Tonight, coming to you live from the Acuity Fieldhouse in West Bend, we bring you a basketball matchup between the West Bend West Spartans and their next door neighbors, the Slinger Owls. This game tonight is for the Northshore Conference Championship. Slinger coming into tonight's game with a record of 14-3 in the conference, 16-5 overall. Spartans coming in just one game behind, 13-4 in the conference and 14-6 overall. So a Spartan victory tonight will give them a first place tie and share of the North Shore Conference with the Slinger Owls. This is the second meeting of the season between Slinger and West Bend West. Their last meeting was December the 15th over at the Owl's Nest in Slinger. And Slinger came away with a 13-point victory that night, 56-43. Slinger coming into tonight's game is on a 6-game winning streak. Their last loss was January the 12th when they lost 47-44 to Cedarburg. Meanwhile, for the West Bend West Spartans, who have put themselves in a very good position to play for this share of the conference championship tonight, they've won 2 in a row, but overall, besides those 2 games, in the last 12 games, the Spartans are 9-3. So 9-3 over the last 12 games for the Spartans has enabled them to get to this position to be able to play tonight for a share of the North Shore Conference Championship. Now, oddly enough, this won't be the second and final meeting of the season. While they're playing tonight for a share of the conference championship, these same 2 teams will tip off 1 week from tonight, Friday, February the 12th, back in Slinger in a regional game. So a lot more will be riding on that one because it'll be the postseason. But tonight, Joe Pintons has his Lady Spartans in a very good position as they get set to take on and hopefully get a victory here on the home court tonight and take Slinger for the victory. Hartford waiting in the wings. They are just 1 game behind right now. They are in 3rd place at 12-5. So should Hartford get a victory and should the Spartans lose, then the Spartans and Hartford would finish for a tie for 2nd place. So Hartford's still in the mix for at least 2nd place in the conference at 12-5. Then Cedarburg in at 11-6. Homestead and Grafton, along with Whitefish Bay, are 9-8. Nicolay comes in with a 5-12 conference mark. The Sons of West Bend East are at a 3-14 mark, And the Pirates of Port Washington bringing up the rear of the conference right now at 0-17. So a big game on tap here tonight. It's also going to be senior night as 5 Spartan seniors will play their final game in a Spartan home uniform tonight. Sophia Hemauer, Ellie Moyer, Avery Anderson, Abby Eckert, and Nina Zupa are the seniors that'll be playing their final game here tonight for the West Bend West Spartans. And we're going to have some pregame ceremony going on honoring the Spartan seniors here this evening. So we're going to turn coverage over to the center court area where the ladies are about to be introduced and be honored by their fellow teammates here on senior night. And then following that, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off for this game tonight coming to you live in West Bend at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Once again, we are coming to you live tonight here on West Bend Community Television as we bring you girls high school basketball, a battle for the Northshore Conference Championship, as the Slinger Owls come in with a 14-3 conference record, 16-5 overall, winners of 6 straight, and the home West Bend West Spartans conference record of 13-4 and 14-6 overall. So a Spartan victory here tonight gives them a co-share with Slinger for the North Shore Conference Championship for this season. And before things get further underway this evening, we are going to be having the national anthem. A young gentleman who has played the national anthem many times here in West Bend at the field house, both for the Spartans and the Suns. We actually also saw him do a version of the national anthem at one of our West Bend hockey games with the Ice Bears. So he is back with us again this evening, and he will be presenting the national anthem for us. After the national anthem, we will have the starting lineups and then finally the tip-off. So here is Mason Bratz with tonight's national anthem. Beautiful rendition once again this evening by Mason Bratz of the national anthem here before this matchup tonight between the Owls and the Spartans. Let's get the lineups. Here's the PA announcer. All right, Spartans dressed in the home whites with the blue trim. Slinger coming in with the black uniforms and the red and white trim, and Slinger written across the chest. Joe Pitten's the head coach of the Spartans, and Tony Dobson, the head coach of Slinger. Conference championship on the line, and here we go, ready to bring it to you live. Tap one by the Spartans. And they will work the ball left to right as you watch it here this evening. Lexi Williams down on the right baseline to Hemauer. Cross court, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. Just underway here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Ellie Moyer inbounds the ball down low, going up for the first shot of the game. It's good. Abby Eckert gets the first points of the night. It's 2-0. West with the lead. 30 seconds gone by here in the game. Now the Slinger Owls on their first offensive possession of the night. Take it out to Geller. She'll drive on the right side, push it back out. Hoytink deep right side for a 3-ball off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. And again, if you missed our pregame show, first meeting of the season between these two teams, Slinger took it by a score of 56-43. Down low underneath, taken away by the Owls. Up front, shot good for two. Kate Hoskin, and we got an injured player down on the other side of the floor for Slinger. Just over 1:05 gone by here, 16:55. And that is Paige Schmallenberg. Paige hit the ground a little bit hard and had a chance. So they'll walk her over to the bench and have a chance to rework on her. Coming back now out of the injury timeout, Spartan basketball. Bella Baker brings it up into the front court. Deep 3-ball off the rim is no good. Rebound brought down by Slinger. Game tied at 2, 16:35 to play in the first half. Hoyting down right, dice line left, drive, shoots, short, no good. Rebound brought down and controlled by Moyer for the Spartans. Now Ellie works with the ball, come in the front court, right side of the circles. Ellie drives, baseline right, pass to Lexi Williams. Down low, bike, right side, shot on the way, good! Abby Eckert with 4 of the 4, and it's 4-2 in favor of the Spartans. Coming up on 2 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Here's Ott down on the far right baseline. Push it down inside low to Geller. She'll put up a shot for 3 and hit it. Mallory Hoytink hits the first 3-pointer of the game, and Slinger takes the lead back at 5-4. Hemauer works it down low, baseline, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. So as been the case here, unfortunately, throughout COVID, the virtual student section is in attendance here on senior night on both end zones. Baseline underneath, down low, go up for a shot off the glass rim, no. Offensive rebound, controlled down there by Lexi Williams. And as Lexi's tied up, the jump ball alternate arrow possession will favor Slinger. So the Owls go back on offense, leading it by a point at 5-4, 15-24. Here's Hoytink driving up quickly, lost the ball out of the way. Spartans come up with it. Ellie Moyer works between the circles. Right side pass to Hemauer. Now baseline low, down low, and a shot up and around by Bella Baker is no good. Jump ball, alternate arrow, and it will favor the Spartans. Both teams coming out very aggressive here in the opening moments of this game. Timeout on the court. 15:08 to play in the first half. It's Slinger 5, West Bend West 4. Live basketball on West Bend Community TV. 15:08 to play here in the first half. 1 point game in favor of Slinger, 5-4. Spartan basketball on the inbounds. Tied up again, and the alternate jump ball arrow this time will go over to Slinger. So here come the Owls working it right to left in the backcourt. Geller, lead pass up front. Hoytink open for a three ball. That one will miss the mark off the rim. Spartans get the rebound. Fast pace, quickly up front. Baker, Bella in the paint, lost the ball down on the floor. Got it back over to Hemauer though, tipped away out of bounds. And it will stay with the Spartans. Kira Guzzi will come in for the Spartans. And also Mia Salonen. Inbounds, here's Baker driving up and missing the shot. Rebound brought down by Slinger. Ramsey McGraw is in the lineup now also for the Owls. Tied up on the baseline, taken on the baseline, out of bounds, and it will go back over to the Spartans. 5-4, Slinger hanging on to the 1 point lead, 14:30 to play first half. Ellie Moyer works between the rings, takes it over on the left side to Salonen. She'll come all the way across right side to Moyer. Ellie outside the arch on the right wing side. Bounces it inside low to Lexi Williams. Back out left side, Baker. Back around, Moyer pops a three. In and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Slinger. Owls still with the 1 point lead at 5-4. 4 minutes gone by here in the first half. Hosking will set it up. 2-3 zone defense by the Spartans. Ball taken away by the Spartans. Chance to take the lead. Here's Bella Baker. Worked over to Goosey. Down low. Shot up and a good! Lexi Williams for two. And West takes the 1 point advantage at 6-5. Tipped away at the midcourt stripe. And we're going to get our first foul called here in the game. They're going to get Ellie Moyer on the foul. So it'll be Slinger basketball right in front of the scorer's table. Eva Fellbach jerking the ball for the Owls, works it around over to Geller. Now Geller drives on the baseline to Fellbach. Tied up on the baseline, tipped out of bounds off of Fellbach, and it will come back over to the Spartans. 4 turnovers here in the early going already for Slinger. Schmallenberg back in for Slinger. And West goes back on offense, leading it by 1, 6-5. Tipped away, Salonen trying to keep it and can't. Out of bounds, it'll go to Slinger. Officiating crew here tonight, Derek Bolt, Tom Rush, and Ryan Rush are our officials taking care of this big matchup tonight in the Northshore Conference. Tipped on the baseline, out of bounds as Baker tried saving it. It'll stay with Slinger. 5 minutes gone by. We have exactly 13 minutes to play here in the opening half. 6-5, West leading Slinger. Out top of the key to Hoyting. She'll drive in the paint, push one up off the back bracket, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Up front, top three, no, shy. Slinger gets the rebound. Quick running up and layup off the glass, no. But Geller will draw the foul and go to the line, as we'll get a Spartan foul called here. Ellie Moyer gets her second personal foul and the second team foul. And it'll be 2 shots coming up on the other side now for Samantha Geller. She'll sink the first. And we are tied at 6. And she'll miss the second free throw. So she goes 1 out of 2. Game tied at 6, tipped away out of bounds, and it goes right back over to Slinger. Bringing it up in the backcourt, Hoytink had that early 3 ball. She's been quiet since. Schmallenberg back to Hoytink. Now trying Geller for 3. She'll miss the mark and off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll be Spartan basketball. Spartans come back on the attack, left to right, working it as you watch this live broadcast tonight on West Bend Community TV. Eckert out top to Salonen. Salonen driving left side. Now Mia driving. She has her lane cut down, and as Lexi is driving with the ball, Lexi will pick up and draw the first foul of the night on Slinger. Ava Fellbach, that is her first and the team's first. Common foul, ball out of bounds to the Spartans. Work it out, Salonen. She'll pop a 3. Nope, off the back bracket. Tipped around and rebound brought down by Slinger. Owls trying a quick fast break. Up they go to Geller. She'll get it to go down. And Slinger goes back out in front, 8-6. Spartans have the ball. Here's Baker. Cross court, wide open, right side for the shot. Draws nothing but air. And a rebound brought down by Slinger. Owls on the quick breakaway. Here's Ott, puts up a hook shot, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Both teams finding it a little bit hard to get consistent shooting here right now, each making a shot and missing. Now ball is intercepted, turnover against the Spartans. Down on the left baseline, Ott has the ball tapped away and the Spartans get it right back. Salonen picks it up at the midcourt stripe. Working the ball, Hemauer. Lexi Williams will try to set up the offense now for the Spartans. 2-3 zone by Slinger. Here's Salonen driving on the right side. Salonen drawing a tough assignment with Geller, who's on her tight. Tip the pass over to Hemauer. Hemauer has the ball. Tapped away by Feilbach. And here comes Slinger with the ball now, and the basket is up and good. Hoytink gets the basket for 2. And Slinger will take a 4-point advantage. It is Slinger 10 and West Bend West 6. You're watching live coverage of girls high school basketball. The West Bend West Spartans and the Slinger Owls battling it out for the Northshore Conference Championship live on West Bend Community TV. From the timeout taken by Joe Pinton, Spartans come back on offense now. Salonen brings it up into the front court. A little over 10 minutes to play in the half. Here's a shot from the left side. Draws nothing but air. Rebound fought for. Jump ball, alternate arrow. This one will favor the Spartans. They'll keep it. 10 minutes to go here in first half. Slinger with a 4-point lead at 10-6. Kiragusi to Eckert. Now Bella Baker has it. Now down to Lexi Williams. Slinger now has stepped it up on the defensive side here in the last couple moments. Eckert inside, low to Baker. Baker takes it inside the lane to the hole. And as she drives, she is fouled. And that'll be the second team foul called on Slinger. Paige Schmallenberg gets the foul. That is her first, second team foul. It'll be a shooting foul. Bella Baker goes to the line for the Spartans. And Bella will miss the first. Slinger will Bring Casey Ott back in along with Mallory Hoytink. Schmallenberg will get a breather along with McGrew. One more free throw coming up here for Bella Baker. And Baker unable to sink the second shot. Lexi Williams comes in and charges in for the rebound. And she'll draw a foul. Foul is going to go on Greschel. And it'll be Spartan basketball, baseline left. Good aggressive move there by Lexi Williams to come in and get that rebound off the missed free throw. Now Lexi gets the ball. She'll drive in, put a shot up and good. Lexi Williams for 2. She has 4, and it's 10-8. Slinger with the lead with 9:20 to play here in the half. Hosking drives it inside, works it to Ott. She'll push it back out. Hosking for 3 and rings it up for 3. And it's a 13-8 game in favor of Slinger by 5 now. Spartans have it. Down low, Lexi Williams drives the shot. No. But she'll draw the foul, and she should go to line for 2. Check out who the Slinger foul was on. They're going to say it's on Gwen Greschel. That is her second. 4 team fouls now on Slinger. And Lexi Williams goes to the line for the Spartans. First one, just fry off the rim, no good. Early first half, but the Spartans early are 0 of 3 on free throws right now. Lexi with one more coming. And that one misses the mark off the back bracket. Rebound brought down by Slinger. Owls with the advantage at 13-8. Here's Geller driving, popping a shot, and hitting the shot. Geller now with 5, and it's a 15-8 game in favor of Slinger. Spartans don't want to have to play catch-up by too many points behind here in this game tonight. Now trailing it by 7. Here's Goosey out almost at center circle. Pushed it into Baker. Baker out to Salonen. Down low, going to the hole. Bella Baker for the basket. First points tonight for Bella Baker. And it's 15-10. Spartans cut it down to a 5-point deficit. Owls back on offense now. Here's Hot. Gets the ball back. She'll take it in the paint. Drive right side. No. But she will draw the foul, and that'll put Samantha at the line. As Bella Baker gets called for her first. 3rd team foul on the Spartans. And free throws coming up here now for Samantha Geller. She'll make the first. 6 points now for Geller, and a 6-point lead for her Owls at 16-10. And her next shot is good. So she goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line. And Slinger opens up a 7-point advantage. Slinger 17, West Bend West 10. You're watching live coverage of girls high school basketball, West Bend West and Slinger on West Bend Community Television. West Bend West back on offense now, down by 7 at 17-10. 7:45 here in the first half. Giragusi looking for someone to get it to. Ball tapped away in front of the Slinger bench. And they will say last off of Ellie Moyer, so turnover on the Spartans. That's now 5 turnovers on West. And Slinger gets the ball back. Hosking, deep 3 ball coming by Hoytink is off the rim, no good. And the rebound brought down by Goosey for the Spartans. Need a basket here to keep it close, down by 7. Here's Lexi Williams. Lexi has it shut down, has to drop it back over to Moyer. Moyer, Ellie driving now. Back over, open is Hemauer for the shot of the basket, good. Hemauer with the basket. And it's 17-12. Right side, deep 3 ball, up off the back bracket, no, and they'll say up into the apparatus, and it'll be Spartan basketball. 6:45 left here in the first half. Spartans only down by 5 now, it's 17-12. Nice move by Bella Baker, puts one up the glass. Tipped up, Lexi Williams gets it. Lexi up and in. Offensive rebound and basket by Lexi Williams. And it's back to a 3-point game now at 17-14. Shipped up out of bounds. Turnover against the Owls. And so the Spartans will get it back. So a 3 ball will tie this game up, this trip down for West Bend West. Here's Ellie Moyer, down to Lexi Williams, to the hole, into the basket. Lexi Williams makes it a 2-point game at 17-16. Spartans on a run and playing their own big defense now. Here's Geller driving, leaving a shot open for Ott for 3, no. Tipped up, offensive rebound, no. But a 2-shot foul is called against the Spartans. Bella Baker will pick up team foul, or second team foul, 4th team foul. And a couple of free throws coming up on the other side now for Kate Hosking, or excuse me, Ellie Ziegel. She'll miss the first. Owls are now 3 of 5 here in the early going. And she'll have one more. That's on the way. High arch, and she makes that one. So she makes 1 out of 2. And it's a 2-point game now in favor of Slinger. Slinger 18 and West Bend West 16 with 5:51 to play here in the first half. With camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. 5:51 to play here in the first half. Slinger, who has led it except for one tie at 6, leads at 18-16. Spartans have had the lead once tonight. That was at 6-5. Coming back from the timeout, it's West basketball. Here's Ellie Moyer now, bringing it up into the front court. Fellbach almost took it away from her. Works it around over, now cross court side to Eckert. Inside to Lexi as she gets it, and before Lexi can try the drive, she draws the foul on Slinger. This one's going to go on Ellie Ziegel. That's her first. 5 team fouls now on Slinger. Spartan ball, baseline left. Inbound pass to Salonen. Out around to Eckert. Top three. Got it! Ring it up and good! L.A. Moyer rings the bell for three. And the Spartans reclaim the lead at 19-18. Now Slinger will work back right. Here's a deep three ball. In and out, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. 1 point advantage with 5 minutes to play in the half. Salonen works it down inside to Moyer. Moyer will drive on the right side, has it shut down. Takes it back out to Salonen. Now Moyer. Baseline right, open for three. Around the rim, no good. Far down rebound brought down by the Owls. Quickly up into the front court, Hoytink. Down on the baseline, up and in, off the rim, no good. And the rebound brought down nicely by Eckert for the Spartans. 19-18, West with the lead. 4:25 in the half. Joe Pitton's off the bench, screaming instructions out to the girls. Trying to work something, and no, not going to be able to in time as Ellie Moyer gets called for the 5 seconds. And that'll be a turnover on the Spartans. That's 6 turnovers now on the Spartans. And it's Slinger ball coming back on the row, going right to left. Hosking driving. Push it back out around, down inside to right to Geller. Geller pushes in the middle of Ott. Ott drives up, puts one up off the front of the rim, short. Follows it up with an offensive rebound. Can't get it. And a foul called on Slinger. And the foul is on Casey Ott. And it comes back over to West Bend West. Salonen working over Hosking. Down on the left side to Moyer. Now they'll double team Moyer. She's almost tripped up. Sends it back over to Salonen. Tripped out of bounds. Joe Pinton's trying to plead his case that the ball was tipped away. But no such going as the official ruled it over. And it goes back to Slinger. In the middle, tipped away, taken away by the Spartans. Lexi Moyer drives, puts it up short. And Slinger gets it down on the ball. Coming up with it, it is Hosking. 3:05 to play, taken away by the Spartans. In trouble at the front court side. And they're going to say Haymauer stepped on the line, both sides. And it's going to come back over to Slinger. And we're going to get a timeout with 3:02 to play here in the half. And the Spartans with the 1 point lead at 19-18. Now the officials look to be talking things over a little bit, maybe over that last call that was just made. Coming back out of the timeout, it'll be Slinger basketball right in front of our table here. Kate Hosking will inbound the ball to put it back in play for the Owls. She'll get it inside to Geller. Geller sets it up, back over to Hosking. Hosking turns the ball over, palms it. That's 10 turnovers now on the Slinger Owls. And McGrew will come in and Hosking will get a breather. Spartans come back on offense with the 1 point lead, try to build on it. Ellie Moyer outside the arch. Brings it back out on the left wing. Cross court right wing pass to Salonen. Push down in the middle of Lexi. Lexi Williams shot up off the glass. Nothing there. Rebound brought down by the Owls. Quickly up into the front court. Here's Hot driving. No. And Casey will draw the foul and should go to the line for 2 shots. They get Lexi Williams on the foul. Slinger ball inside, driving in, and good for the basket. Casey Ott, her first 2 points of the game. And Slinger reclaims the lead now by 1 point at 20-19. Here's Ellie Moyer over to the left side to Salinan. Back to Moyer, almost taken away. Moyer drives down the side. Lexi Williams back out left side. Shot on the way by Goosey. Off the side, no. Tipped away out of bounds. And it will be Slinger basketball. Kara Guzzi back in for the Spartans. Eckert gets a breather. Slinger back on offense with 1:40 to play till the break. Open lane to the rim, up and no. Rebound brought down by Lexi Williams. She'll hand it off to Ellie Moyer. 90 seconds to play here in the first half. 1 point game, 20-19, Slinger leading. Battle for the conference championship here tonight. Spartans trying to get something going inside of Lexi. Back out to Ellie. Now Moyer works with 1:09 to play. Kiera Goosey. Back to Ellie Moyer. Tipped away. She gets it back. Now tipped away back out of bounds. And that should be a bump foul called on Slinger. It will be. And the foul will go on Casey Ott. That's 2 on Casey. 17 fouls now on Slinger. So the Owls are over the limit. And it'll be 1-1 bonus situation here for the Spartans. And at the line, it's Ellie Moyer. She's got it. And Ellie will get one more. That's the first free throw that's been made tonight by the Spartans. Ties the game at 20. Second free throw, good. And it's 21-20 in favor of West Bend West. Slinger with the ball, 50 seconds to play in the half. Spartans will try to prevent a shot and take the lead in the locker room possibly. Down to 35 seconds to play. Over on the right to Hosking. Bounce it pass to Geller. Geller finds the open lane. No, she's called for the travel. Spartans will get it back with 26 seconds to play in the half. A 1 point lead at 21-20 and a chance to take a little bit more of a lead into the break, into the locker room. Here's a driving and a foul on the block side. They're going to get Geller for the foul. That'll be her first. Or it's going to go the other way, excuse me. Offensive blocking foul is called on Salinan. And so Slinger will get it back with 15 seconds and a chance for one last shot. Hosking over to Geller. Geller drives, push it back out to Hoyting. Hoyting with 4 seconds, taken away by Lexi. And now the Spartans have a chance at the buzzer. No, can't get it to go down. And that'll be the end of the first half. A very good first half. And the West Bend West Spartans will take the 1 point advantage into the locker room. Your score here at halftime is the West Bend West Spartans 21 and the Slinger Owls 20. This live presentation of high school basketball as they battle it out for the Northshore Conference. West Bend West 21 and Slinger 20. This is live coverage of West Bend Community TV basketball. Well, what's been a very long and somewhat disappointing season due to COVID, the school mascots are out having some fun tonight. The Slinger Owl is here, along with Sparty the Spartan and the Spartanette dance team, who performed just a few moments ago here at halftime. And now Sparty the Spartan and the Slinger Owl are having a little bit of a dance-off at half court. So kind of fun and good to see this going on here tonight. Again, no student sections have been allowed here during COVID. Only parents have been able to come to games this season. And the only students that have been at games are the JV players that stick around for the varsity game, or in this case, some of the dance team. The Bear Barry Hirsch, along with camera operator Tom Stoff, with you here on this Friday night live coverage here tonight of West Bend Community TV as Slinger and West Bend West play it out for the Northshore Conference Championship. A victory by the Spartans would tie them at Slinger for the conference championship. Slinger coming in at a 14-3 conference record. The Spartans just one game behind at 13-4. Leading scorer right now at the break for Slinger is Samantha Geller with 7 points. Hosking and Hoyting each have 5. For the Spartans, it's Lexi Williams leading it with 8 points. Ellie Moyer has 5. The 1-point game at 21-20 shows just that, as we've had 2 ties in this game, tied once at 6 and then tied late in the first half at 20. The biggest lead of the night has been for the Slinger Owls when they led it by 7 points at 17-10. Spartans then battled back from that 17-10 deficit and took a lead of 1 point at 19-18, and then it bounced back and forth. And then that's where we are now here at the break. West Bend West leading Slinger 21-20. And we're less than a minute away from the start of the second half. Stick with us here on this live broadcast tonight, West Bend Community TV. Okay, ready to go for the second half here in this game between Slinger and the West Bend West Spartans. 21-20 is the score. Casey Ott will inbound the basketball right in front of our announcer table to get the second half underway. And here we go. Both teams work the ball now towards their respective benches. Here's Casey, punch in the middle, back out. Hosking will drive in the paint, push it back out, back down, left side. Schmallenberg puts up a shot, no. And the Spartans get the rebound. Just underway here in the second half. Lexi Williams back out to Salonen. Pushed it in the middle to Baker. Bella down, drive inside, no, but draws the foul. And it'll be 2 shots coming. As Abby Eckert will go to the line, the Slinger foul, first one of the second half, will go on Paige Schmallenberg. That is her second. And 2 free throws coming up here for Abby Eckert. Try to build on this lead. She's got 1. And she has 5 points. 22-20. And Abby will have 1 more free throw coming. And that one will not go down. Rolls around the rim. Rebound, Lexi Williams. Good! Second time tonight we see an offensive rebound go up and in. And it's a 4-point game now, 24-20 in favor of the Spartans. Biggest lead of the night for the Spartans. Long way to go, though. We've only played 1 minute here in the second half. Geller push it back out to Hosking. Down inside, tipped away. Spartans come up with the loose ball, but they come right back and give it right back over. And lose the ball on the floor again. Bodies on the floor. Spartans come up with the loose ball. Now Salonen. Push it in the middle. Driving down. Bella Baker. No, but she'll draw the foul. And Bella Baker will go to line for 2. They get the foul on Samantha Geller. That is 1 on Samantha. And 2 fouls already here on Slinger. And Baker at the line. She'll nail the first. Spartans now 4 of 8 at the free throw line. Second free throw from Baker. Off the back rim, no. So she makes 1 out of 2. And it's a 5-point game now at 25-20. Spartans, who played from behind for a lot of the first half, now build a little bit of a cushion. Ott drives up, goes down, no good. Follows the rebound up, no. But a foul called on the Spartans. They're going to get Bella Baker on the foul. That's 3 now on Bella. First team foul on the Spartans here in the second half. And Casey Ott to the free throw line. And she'll miss the first. Owls now 4 of 6 at the free throw line, pending this next shot now by Casey, and she will not get that one. She'll miss both, but they get an offensive rebound off the missed free throw. Spartans come up with it. 2 minutes have gone by here in half number 2, and the Spartans have built up a 5-point advantage at 25-20. Moyer loses the ball on the floor. Picked up, driving hard, up and in. It's Geller for the basket. So Geller now has 9, and it's 25-22. Tipped up, taken away. Back-to-back turnovers here by the Spartans. In the paint, turnaround shot off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound is brought down by Eckert for the Spartans. 25-22. Here's Goosey. Down to Mega, down, driving up and in, count the basket, it's good! Ellie Moyer for the basket. She now has 7, and she'll go to the free throw line. One free throw coming. They call the foul on Hoytink. That's her first. And Moyer sinks the free throw. Moyer now with 8. Spartans back out by 6 now at 28-22. A little over 3 minutes gone by here in the second half. Battle for the conference championship. Tipped in bounds out of the play from behind, and we're going to get a Spartan foul. It's going to call on Ellie Moyer. And now that's 3 on Ellie. So Ellie Moyer and Bella Baker each playing with 3 fouls. Inbound to Geller. She'll pop a long 3 ball off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound chased down and controlled by Geller for Slinger. Up off the rim and good. Casey Ott, she has 4, and it's 28-24. Moyer double teamed in the front, tipped away, but the Spartans get it back. Now bumping and grinding going out there as they will get a foul called on Geller for Slinger. That's 4 team fouls now on Slinger here in the half. Not quite 4 minutes into this half yet. Ellie Moyer will inbound the ball right in front of our table. To Salonen. Back out to Moyer in the middle. Lexi Williams tries a bounce feed pass and missed the mark, taken away. 12 turnovers now on the Spartans. 4 minutes into the second half and a 4-point game at 28-24. Work it down left side to Ott. Baseline left Feilbach. She's being guarded out there by Salonen. Bounce the pass to Geller. Back to Feilbach. Driving and popping, and Salonen trailing her from behind, and Mia will get the foul. 2 on Mia. 3 team fouls now on the Spartans. And Haymauer will come in, and Salonen will take a breather. Slinger ball right in front of their bench inbound. Hoytink. Bounce it to Ott. Ott lost the ball. Tipped away. Ball loose on the baseline. And it'll be Spartan ball. 15 turnovers on Slinger right now. Spartans bring it back up. Lexi Williams. Push it back out, top of the key for 3, ring it up, it's good! Ellie Moyer rings the bell for 3. And it's 31-24 in favor of the Spartans. Haymauer off the rebound gets called for a foul. But the Spartans now have their biggest lead at 7 at 31-24. 5 minutes gone by here in the half. Here's Hosking to the rim and good. (31-26). Push it in the middle, Baker. Back around, Haymauer had a chance for it, had lost it. Now back to Baker, lost it on the floor. Lexi Williams has it. And as Lexi tried going up for it, she draws a foul on Slinger. Oh, yeah, Slinger foul, common foul on the ball. Ava Feilbach is called for foul number 2. 5 team fouls now on Slinger. Inbounded to Haymauer. Top 3, no, won't go down. Offensive rebound, up and good. A 2-point off the rebound by Bella Baker. 33-26. Spartans back out by 7. And here's a steal by the Spartans. Big possession here for West Bend West. They could go up by 9. Bella Baker down low underneath. Oh, couldn't get the shot to go down by Goosey. And Slinger will chase down the loose ball. Pressure in the backcourt by the Spartans. Slinger quickly breaks it up front. Hoytink. Hoytink pushing inside to Ott. Shot up by Ott off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. And Ellie Moyer will walk it up into the front court. 11:30 to play in the game. 33-26. Spartans with the lead. Going for a share of the conference championship. Moyer pushed in the middle to Bella Baker, and Baker lost the ball on the floor. Trailing it though, and a foul going to be called from behind. And it's going to go on Ellie Moyer, and that could be trouble for Ellie Moyer, the senior for Joe Pintons. Ellie Moyer now with 4 fouls. It's West Bend West 33, Slinger 26. Spartans led it by 1 at the break, 21-20. So, and their biggest lead has been 7. Twice. With cameraman Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch, bringing you this live game here tonight in West Bend. 11:16 remaining. 33-26, Spartans lead the Owls. Owls back on offense. Here's Hosking working the ball. Back down to Feilbach. Feilbach looking for a cutter. Ball handling pretty good on this possession by the Owls. Down baseline right, Feilbach. Cross base pass to Ott. Push it in the middle, taken away by the Spartans. Now West will work with it. Salonen in the middle of Bella Baker. And as Bella pushes one down inside to Lexi, whistle before that, and a foul called on Slinger. Samantha Geller with her third. 16 fouls now on Slinger. Other side, the Spartans with 5 fouls. Baseline right in favor of the Spartans. Inbounds to Eckert. Lexi Williams back and push to Baker. Baker to the hole, push up, no good. Underneath an offensive rebound though, keeps it alive for the Spartans. Salonen to Baker. Baker standing at the free throw line. Starts to drive, push it back out. Haymauer to Salonen. Now Baker has it. Baker goes up and in for the basket. Baker now with 7. And the Spartans make it a 9-point game. 35-26. And a foul is called on the other side. Mia Salonen. Now Salonen has 3. And it'll be Slinger ball, baseline right. 10 minutes remaining in this game. 3 ball on the way by Hoytink. Misses the mark, no good. Slinger gets the rebound, keeps the ball alive. Now here's Feilbach driving. Pushed it back out and around. Now pushed in the middle to Hoytink. Goes up, over the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Lexi Williams. They'll call the alternate jump ball, and it will favor the Spartans. Lexi Williams playing a great game here right now defensively. Getting some good key rebounds. Now ball loose on the floor, tipped away right down in front. Salonen hit the floor hard for the Spartans, as did Feilbach for the Owls. And the Spartans will take a timeout. 9:34 to play in the basketball game. West leading Slinger by 9 at 35-26. You're watching live coverage of West Bend Community TV and high school basketball. Back from the timeout, Slinger basketball. Owls now with 3 timeouts remaining in the game. Spartans have 4 timeouts remaining in the game. Right side, 3 ball by Hosking is good. Her first 3 ball of the night, and it's 35-29. Spartans still with the lead. Slinger steps up the defense, underneath, backdoor layup. No, it would not go down. Owls get the rebound. Work it back over to Hosking. Right side, 3 ball, nothing but air. 1 and done that time. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. 8:45 remaining in the game. Now every possession becoming crucial as we play for a share of the conference championship. Feilbach coming in and a little bit too aggressive, and that's going to cost Ava a foul, and that'll be her 3rd personal. 17 fouls now on Slinger, so the Spartans go to the bonus. And at the line, Kira Goosey will get the ball for a 1+1. Got it. (36-29). Spartans back out by 7. Kira will have 1 more free throw coming. On the way, in and out, no good. Owls with the rebound and the quick drive up into the front court by Geller. And she'll drive to the lane and get fouled, and she'll go for 2 shots. And Kira Goosey gets the foul. That is her first. And both teams now in the bonus situation with 7 fouls each. First free throw is no good by Geller. Owls now 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Ramsey McGrew will come back in for the Owls, and Ava Feilbach will get a breather. And we'll have 1 more free throw coming up here for Samantha Geller. And she'll make that one, 1 and 2. And it's a 6-point game, 36-30. Spartans by 6 with 8:20 to play in the game. Oh, but Lexi's there to save it. Now Lexi tries a bouncy pass out of bounds. That's 14 turnovers now on the Spartans. And Slinger comes back on offense. Hoytink, bounce pass over to McGrew. Now work the ball around to Ott. She'll go back out. Top of the key, Geller works. Hosking, good defense here by the Spartans. Baseline shot coming McGrew. Nope, back out around. Now shot on the way, good for 3. Look out. Hoytink rings the bell for 3. And it's a 3-point game at 36-33. Right back to the other side, though. A basket called by the Spartans by Moyer to kind of calm it down a little bit. Put it back out to a 5-point game, 38-33. Heating things up, open right side for 3. Got it for good for 3. Ramsey McGrew. Things heating up on both sides. And it's a 2-point game. West Bend West, 38. And the Slinger Owls, 36. Live coverage of girls high school basketball right here on West Bend Community TV. With camera operator Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch with you here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. 6:58 remaining in this North Shore Conference battle for the conference championship. Spartans had a lead at 9 at 35-26. Slinger has now gone on a 10-3 run to make it a 2-point game at 38-36. Spartans back on offense, need some points down low, underneath to Goosey. She'll get the basket, and she'll go to the line. Kira Goosey. Foul called on the other side of Slinger for Ramsey McGrew, her first. Free throw is good. Gets the and one. And the Spartans back out to 5 now at 41-36. Owls in a battle here. Owls won the first meeting of the year, 56-43. They look for a sweep, and if they get it, they would have the undisputed championship. Spartan victory will share the conference championship. Down low, underneath, get the basket, and an and one coming the other side now for Slinger. As Casey Ott gets the basket. Six for Casey Ott. Kira Goosey gets the foul for the Spartans. That's 2 on Goosey. And 18 fouls now, and the free throw is no good, but an offensive rebound off the missed shot. And the jump ball alternator possession goes to Slinger. 6:20 remaining, 41-38. Spartans hanging on to a 3-point lead. Pass pressed over to McGrew, lost it out of bounds. 18 turnovers now on the night for Slinger. Spartan basketball as we approach the 6-minute mark. By 3 at 41-38. Lexi Moyer. Moyer with 10 points. She had 8 at the break. Over to Eckert. Lob pass inside to Bella Baker. Baker drives. Leaves open for Lexi. Now Lexi drives on the baseline left. She's laid down. Back to Baker. Baker pushed it back out to Ellie Moyer. Now Bella Baker. Bella bounced the pass to Goosey. Back out. Spartans working some clock here while they work for a good open shot. Bella Baker. Back to Moyer. Moyer drives in the paint. Downside low. Lexi good. Cut the basket. It's good. Lexi Williams with the basket. And she'll go to the line for an and one. 12 points now for Lexi. And the foul for Slinger on the other side is called on Mallory Hoytink. That's 2 on Hoytink. 9 fouls now on Slinger. 1 more for double bonus. And Lexi Williams to the line. Shot on the way by Lexi. No, would not go down. 43-38. Spartans by 5. With 5 minutes remaining in the game. Here's Ott. Pushed it down. Offensive foul is going to be called on Casey Ott. Good penetration there and getting the movement. And now the Spartans go back with 4:50 remaining. Lexi Williams, lob pass inside to Bella Baker. Eckert has it, back out top now to Moyer. Puts it down inside to Lexi Williams. Lexi drives left side to the hole. No, wave it off and a whistle. And that'll be 10 fouls now on Slinger, so it's double bonus for the Spartans. Casey Ott picks up the foul. Double bonus now for the Spartans. It's 2 free throws. And Lexi at the line for the 2 free throws. First one's good. Lexi now with 13 points. Second free throw is good. That is what you need if you're going to win a game. 2 for 2 for Lexi, and it's out to a 45-38 game. Driving glass and shot up. Whoa, way out of bounds off the marker. And a timeout is called. 4:23 remaining in this game. West Bend West 45 and Slinger 38. You're watching live coverage of girls high school basketball, the battle for the Northshore Conference Championship here on West Bend Community Television. Coming to you live at the Acuity Fieldhouse in West Bend with camera operator Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch. 4:23 remaining. Spartans leading 45-38. Lexi Williams gets the ball. Pushed it up front to Bella Baker. Now Moyer puts it on the floor. She'll drive, draw the foul on the floor, but it's double bonus, 2 shots coming. As the Slinger foul is called on Ava Feilbach. That's 4 on Ava. And 2 shots now for Ellie Moyer. And she gets the first. Spartans starting to heat it up at the free throw line. And Ellie makes the second. 2 for 2 for Ellie Moyer. And a 47-38 lead, a 9-point advantage now for the Spartans. Second time in this half they've built it out to the 9-point lead. Now we're under 4 minutes remaining. Deep 3 ball. Off the rim, no. And the rebound brought down by Baker for the Spartans. Work the ball, work some clock with that lead now. West Bend West. Here's Baker. Ball loose. Spartans receive it. Moyer. Ellie drives on the right. Moyer down to Baker. Back to Moyer. Now Lexi with it. Back out to Moyer. 3:15 remaining in the game. Moyer works it around, back to Moyer, back to Salen into Moyer. Moyer coming around, they'll try getting it. Moyer dribbles around her opponent, down low, underneath, nice head fake, shot up short, no good. Rebound brought down to Slinger, but the Spartans used up quite a few seconds there. We're down to 2:55. Deep 3 ball, it's good. Hoytink gets another 3. And it's 47-41 in favor of West Bend West. Hoytink now has 13 points tonight. 9 of the 13 are from behind the 3-point arch. But West Bend West now leading it by 6 at 47-41. Spartans led it at the break by 1 at 21-20. twice in this half have had a 9-point lead. Slinger got it down to as close as 2 points at 38-36. Out of the timeout, West with the basketball now. And driving up and away and tipped away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans. Lob the pass into Bella Baker. Over to Lexi Williams. Lexi between the circles. Right wing pass to Moyer. Bounce the pass in the middle of Bella Baker. Down low, now work it back out. Good possession here by the Spartans. Good patience. Driving baseline, push it back out. Nice. Good working and chopping up and making a foul. Ava Feilbach, and if it is on Ava, that's going to be 5 on her, and she's done. Her night is over. Ava Feilbach is fouled out of this game with 2:10 remaining. And it will be 2 free throws coming for Ellie Moyer. First free throw's good. Ellie's now made 3 straight free throws, back to a 7-point advantage at 48-41. Second free throw, good. 2 for 2, 49-41. Spartans back out by 8. 2 minutes to play in this game. Driving down, Casey Ott gets it with the and one coming. Bella Baker now looks to be in trouble. That is her 4th. 9 team fouls now on the Spartans. And Casey Ott with 8 points has an and one coming. She'll make it. And it's a 5-point game, 49-44. Driving quickly, Moyer almost has the ball taken away. It is stolen by the Owls. Layup is good. Casey Ott gets the steal in the basket. And it's down to a 3-point game, 49-46 in favor of the Spartans, with 1:37 remaining in the basketball game. This one not over yet. Coming back from the timeout with 1:37. Spartan basketball now clinging to just a 3-point lead. It was 9 a few moments ago at 47-38. Now quickly back up into the front court. Big possession here offensively and a big defensive stand needed here now by Slinger. Pushed in, almost tapped away. And they're going to get a foul coming over the back on Casey Ott. And that's going to be 4 fouls now on Casey Ott. That'll put Lexi Williams at the line. Lexi has 14 points tonight so far. Free throw on the way by Lexi. No, would not go down. That stops a string of 2 straight made by Lexi. One more coming. She can push it out to a 4-point advantage. Oh, and Bella Baker with anticipation on that one. As Baker couldn't keep it, and it goes back to Slinger. So the Owls can draw to within 2, or they could tie it with a 3 ball. And they've made 3 balls here lately. Driving on the baseline, it was Ziegel. And she'll draw the foul and go to the line. And now both teams are in the double bonus. And now they'll correct themselves. It's 9 team fouls on so it's a 1-and-1 situation for Ellie Zabel. Next one will be double bonus then for both sides. She'll get it. And one more coming. She can make it a 1-point game. Zabel set. Here it comes. And it won't go down. Offensive rebound. Boxed out and got it. And it'll be Spartan basketball. 49-47. It's down to a 2-point game. A late surge here by the Owls have made it close again. Lexi Williams quickly runs up into the front court on the sideline. And as she does it, she draws the foul. It'll go on Hosking. And that is 1 on Hosking. And Lexi Williams will go back to the free throw line. 62 seconds to play in the game. First free throw by Lexi is good. It's a 1-possession game now, 50-47 with 1:02 to play. Pending the next free throw now by Lexi. It's good. 51-47. Under a minute to play. Here's Geller driving, taken away by the Spartans. Big steal there. A huge steal there by the Spartans. Now Slinger looks to try to foul to get this ball. And stepping up and making the foul out there. It's going to be Geller. And that'll be 4 fouls now on Geller. And that'll put Ellie Moyer at the line. And she's been sinking her free throws. Gets another. (52-47), back out to a 5-point advantage. Make it 6. Ellie Moyer has been the hot spot. 53-47, 2-point. Back to 6 now. 35, deep 3 ball, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming for the Slinger Owls. And that's going to cost Ellie Moyer her night of basketball. She's done. And she'll foul out with 19 points. So Ellie Moyer, the senior, will finish up with 19 points. Timeout, 32 seconds to play. Spartans 53, Owls 47. With camera operator Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch here with you at the Acuity Fieldhouse. 53-47. Spartans trying to hang on for the victory. And if they do, they would claim a share of the conference championship. Slinger came into this game at 14-3 in the conference. Spartans came in at 13-4 in the conference. All right, at the free throw line is Hoyting for the Owls. First one will not go down. She'll get one more now. Both teams are in the double bonus. Still a 6-point advantage. She'll make that one. 1 out of 2, 53-48. 32 seconds inside to Lexi Williams. And they will foul Lexi right away on the inbound. And if it's on Casey, that's 5 on Casey, and she'll foul out. So 2 Slinger Owl players have now fouled out of the game. And Casey Ott will foul out with 11 points. Lexi Williams back to the free throw line for the Spartans. First free throw by Lexi is no good. Ooh. Well, she'll try one more. Try to push it out to a 6-point advantage, make it a 2-possession game. It's on the way, and that one falls short. Here come the Owls now, 25 seconds. Down by 5. They need a basket quick. Put up a shot. No. Offensive rebound up. No. But a couple of free throws will come now, down to 20 seconds remaining. Mia Salonen draws the foul for the Spartans. That's 4 on her. And Geller will go to the line, and she'll sink the first. Slinger now 8 out of 15 from the free throw line. She can make it a 3-point game if she sinks this next free throw. Here it comes on the way. No, off the front of the rim, no good. But a big rebound brought down by Slinger. Chance to tie, 3-ball left side, no! Rebound brought down by the Spartans. We're down to 10 seconds. Lexi Williams brings it up with 8 seconds. Lexi's fouled with 7.5 seconds remaining. 2 free throws coming up for Lexi Williams. And the foul is going to go on Samantha Geller. She fouls out. And she'll finish also with 11 points. So 3 Slinger Owls have fouled out here down the home stretch. And now Lexi Williams can ice this game and claim a share of the conference championship. No, wow. So that door is still slightly opened, albeit small opening yet. And she got it. 54-49, Spartans by 5. Deep 3-ball on the way, no good, off the mark. 2 seconds remaining. And it goes out of bounds. It's a foul on Slinger. This one's going to go on McGrew. That is 2. And Joe Pintons and the West Bend West Spartans are going to get the victory and get a share of the conference championship. Goosey at the line, and that's good. And that will ice this game. That is it, 55-49. But guess what? These same two teams will meet 1 week from tonight in a regional matchup. Second free throw is good. Clock ticking away. Shot on the way at the buzzer. No! And there it is. The Spartans get the victory, 56-49. And with the victory, West Bend West claims a share of the Northshore Conference Championship. They will finish at 14-4 in the conference. Slinger will finish at 14-4 in the conference. Slinger overall will go to 16-6, and the Spartans overall will go to 15-6. But with the victory, the West Bend West Spartans get a share of the conference championship here tonight. The Spartans led it at halftime, 21-20. The lead was never relinquished in the entire second half. Spartans built it out to a 9-point lead at 35-26. Slinger then went on a 10-3 run to get it to within 2 at 38-36. And then the Spartans built it back up to a 9-point lead at 47-38. Slinger battled back to a 3-point game at 49-46. But in the end, the Spartans would not be outdone, and they win it 56-49. Ellie Moyer will lead the way tonight for the win, and overall with 19 points. Lexi Williams, though, did a great job at the free throw line down the stretch. Lexi with 8 at the break. And she'll finish with 16 points on the night. For Slinger, Geller and Ott each with 11 points. But leading it at the break, 21-20 after 2 ties in the first half. The Spartans take the lead in the second half and never look back. They win it, and they win a share of the conference championship with Slinger. Final score here tonight, West Bend West Spartans 56 and the Slinger Owls 49. On behalf of camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. We thank you for watching this live production tonight of girls high school basketball. Enjoy the Super Bowl weekend, everybody.